How's it going, everybody? So we have the brand new Spirit Empress in the game right now. I'm very excited to play this card for you guys today and just use it. I have this drill deck, a pretty popular meta drill deck, I would say, for a few seasons now. And we replaced the Knight in this deck with the, of course, the, I almost called it the Dragon Rider because I'm so used to calling it that, but the Spirit Empress. I swear I saw that one Clash Royale commercial ad thing, and they were like, so the new girl's a Dragon Rider, and I was like, that's just been stuck in my head since, so I always think that's the name of the card, and then, of course, they changed it last minute or whatever, but, okay, so he's gonna go for the Pekka at the back first play. Skelly's to protect us. He has Lightning. Guys, the Lightning does not kill this card. This card is immune to Lightning. It survives it somehow. You literally have to play multiple spells to take it out. It's kind of insane, and Lightning's like one of the biggest spells in the game, so there's really just nothing you can do. He zaps and that's not gonna hit my tower, is it? I'm not gonna defend it. Let's see if it does. Oh my gosh, nerfed this card already. It just survived a 8 elixir barrage of spells, and it's gonna kill his baby dragon. Dude, what is this? It's gonna hit the tower. Hit it once. Oh, dude, if that got a hit right there, that would have been like maybe the greatest Spirit Empress ever placed on the map, I think. And that's like one of my first ones ever placed down, so that was absolutely absurd right there. Okay, he's gonna go evolve Pekka at the back, but I mean, same thing. I feel like we just cycle our Spirit Empress in the back and just kind of chill for a bit and see what he wants to do against this. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the new card, of course. What are your opinions? You think it needs a buff, nerf, too good? Wow, that Demolisher got a hit, by the way. That's broken. Too bad. It's perfect how it is. You know, I'm open to hearing all thoughts. So he's going to go for the Ewis. We could poison that off the map. Wait for the Ewis chain and go for the Ice Spirit to pull the Pekka and also freeze the Ewis to make sure it doesn't kill my my Spirit Empress. I keep saying the wrong name. But no, I'm in a very good mood. If you guys did not see, I finished, I believe, 30th. Or no, 29th in the world last night. Oh my gosh, that got a hit, dude. Let's freaking go. And then also 44th on my other account. So it was a pretty good ladder season for me. Pretty tough. Like, the meta was very hard, but I just grinded so much. I think I played about 14 to 15 hours on the last day of the season. I'm not kidding. It was maybe the most I've no-lifed the game ever in a single day. And it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, so I'm definitely excited for this new season. It feels very fresh and new. And I'm loving Clash Royale. Like, probably the most fun I've ever had with this game right now, at least in a very long time that I can remember. And I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit at the back, and I'm just so happy to be, you know, grinding and making videos every day and streaming and everything. It just makes the game so much more fun when I have y'all to interact with. Also, we're almost at 80k, so I gotta figure out an 80k idea. If you do have any 80k ideas, oh, I kind of have one, but I'm not too set on it yet, but I don't want to say what it is, of course. Is that gonna come back? Did I just sell? Uh-oh, I sold a little bit right there. I don't think it matters, though, because look at this. We can just go for the Evo Snowball, one of the best defensive cards in the game, along with the Evo Cannon. It clips the Bandit. Oh, look at the Spirit Empress on the right-hand side, too. Takes out half his tower if you ignore it. So if you ignore a max level one, it takes out their tower down from, I think he had 4424 right on the right hand side, and then I got it down to 2194. That's absolutely absurd. Let's go all in here since he did play a Pekka at the back, and I don't have my Empress and Cycle. That Demolisher should connect on the tower. No, he does go for the late Evo Zap. Okay, well played, I guess. We can go for the Spirit Empress. He can't kill it though, guys, because think about it. Even if he lightnings, he has to go Lightning and also Ram Rider. Oh no, I don't think that's the right play from him. What I was thinking he could do is go Ram Rider to snare it and then go Lightning as well, and that might kill it. I don't even know if it would, to be honest, but I can just go Demolisher down low for this Bandits to make sure it doesn't do any funny business, as well as that Baby Dragon. So yeah, we are in a very good spot right now. He goes for the Ewis right there. He might go for a Pekka at the back. I'm just gonna go for another Spirit Empress in the back. I mean, dude, this card feels so safe to cycle the back. I mean, it's just very safe. Even if you play 6 Elixir in the back, you'd think you get punished a lot of the time, but if they punish you, they have to deal with it on the counter push, right? So it's almost like it's impossible to deal with as well. Let's see what he wants to do right here. He's going to go... He lost. There is no way he can defend that Spirit Empress and the drill at the same time after lightning my cannon. That is an absolutely crazy play. And just like that, the Spirit Empress takes the tower. What a performance out of it in our first match here. I'm excited to see what it does in the next games. All right, in game number 2 here. Oh, yeah, by the way, you can go to 15,000 trophies now. It's kind of a weird system because you gain like 150 trophies every time and lose 150 trophies. So it's interesting. I think they wanted to make it faster to get there. So I'm not sure why they didn't just make it a single arena if they were going to do that anyway. But I don't know. I'm not the developers of this game. So he's got Dark Goblin Mortar Cannon card. I'm actually going to go for the drill because he played, what was that? 12 Elixir at the River. The Spirit Emperor should clean up that Dark Goblin beautiful. And then he goes for the Golden Knight. Okay, so Golden Knight Mortar with a Cannon card of Dark Goblin. Kind of an annoying deck. But we have Spirit Empress, which is going to get us so much value in pretty much most matchups, I think. I'm trying to think what... It's obviously going to be really good against single target units like the Pekka, Golden Knight as well. But I don't know. It's going to struggle a bit against Swarm and very good Cycle decks, in my opinion. Like Hog Rider decks, it's not really going to do much. Maybe same with Royal Hogs. I don't know. Royal Hogs, it might be able to do a bit. But yeah, I think there's definitely some strengths and weaknesses to the card. I definitely am not on, like, I'm not 100% sure if I think it's broken or weak. I think it's kind of in the middle, personally. I just don't know if it needs a buff. I think that if they buff it, it's going to be too much, and then the card will be rampant for the game, you know, kind of like the boss bandit, and I don't think anyone wants another boss bandit, to be honest. They still need to take care of the first boss bandits, but I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like this right here. Snowball this Dark Goblin to make sure it dies. Hopefully, please, come on, kill the Dark Goblin, please, and get on tower. Oh, dang it, that was close to getting on tower. Give me one shot. Give me one shot. Beautiful, dude. I love that. This is how I think about the card. Every time it gets on tower, it's a Hog Rider shot. You got to think of it like that, guys, because look how much damage it does. And this is the versatility of the card. We can go with the ground unit behind on top of the cannon card. That's beautiful right there. And just like that, we had a 6 elixir card version of this card hitting his tower, and we have a 3 elixir card defending his cannon card and his golden knight. Just beautiful and so versatile. Like, there's no other card like this in the game. So I definitely think it's a fun design for sure. And they definitely, you know, I like the innovativeness, is that a word? Innovation. I don't know which word is correct to use in this scenario, but yeah, I like the cool, like, difference in the card that it has compared to everything else in the game. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go for the Evo Cannon like this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just yeah, I'll just snowball because we're gonna hit some elixir anyway, get to my Evo Snow, and then we can cycle our Demolisher at the back for this Golden Knights. We have King Tower active as well, which is gonna be helpful. He does Fireball to Demolisher, which is fine. He also wastes the ability. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit to block the ability charge, so my Demolisher pops on top of that Golden Knight, and then Empress should take care of business. I can go Skellies, and then honestly, I feel like we can Goblin Drill into this Cannon card because I want to take it out. That's my goal. I don't even really care about the tower damage right now. I want to just kill the cannon card. That would be kind of cool. So the Empress might get on tower. No way. It's gonna cheekily get on. No, it goes for he goes for the last second Golden Knight. So I'm gonna go Demolisher like this, and then we can just kind of wait here for this a second to go for the Ice Spirit down low, and then Cannon on top of this mortar, of course, to make sure it doesn't get any type of cheese on top of me. So he goes for the Cannon cart himself. I can Empress that. Oh, I meant to play that in the air. Oh no, I might have sold right here. I tried to play that in the air, but I didn't have enough elixir. It was just hitting 6. That was really bad from me. I think we're okay because I do have Evo Snowball if I really need it, but I don't even think we do. Oh, that's kind of one of the downsides, guys. You got to be careful because if you play it right when you're getting to 6, sometimes you might not get that 6 elixir version. So you've got to definitely utilize this card and be smart about it. So I'm going to go for the poison on top of this as well, just to get the cannon card. We get the Skellies in there as well as that mortar, of course, and that's going to be a nice little defense. I can go Ice plus Skellies on top of that. Goblin Demolisher going to take care of the cannon card. Beautiful right there. I like that. I like that. No, it died just before. I was hoping it got one more shot so it could go to the tower, but it's okay. We're going to go Empress the back and see what he wants to do. There's the evolved mortar. Kind of expected that, to be honest. We can go for the ability, or the cannon with its ability, whatever you want to call it. Demolisher up high for the Golden Knight, and then we can go Ice Spirit down low to make sure this doesn't connect to my tower at all. Yeah, I like this. But this is a very good start to this game. A minute left in overtime here. He can't really do too much. Dark Goblin, I mean, it's good value for him, but I can just go offensive drill right here, and then I can just go for my Larrys for the Dark Goblin, go for the cannon to the side for this mortar, and I believe we're chilling. I can poison just to make sure these Skellies die, and I don't have any issues with that. Go for the up high Demolisher, Ice Spirit to freeze everything. Go for the Skellies too. He does go for the ability, kind of a waste. Cannon down low to DPS down his Golden Knight once it comes across the river, and that's pretty much GG's. We'll go Spirit Empress. There's the ability from him in a second here, one of these times. He doesn't even go for it. We can just go for the drill again, and yeah, 40 seconds. We are in the flow state. We have Evo Snowball and a poison down. This is beautiful right here. That's going to be a ton of damage. He misses his log. Oh boy, that might even be game, to be honest. He's down below 1,000. Yep, this is pretty much GG's. There's the Spirit Empress on tower as well, and that is going to seal the deal right there. You always forget about this card. You know, you got to make sure you defend it because 500 damage a pop is insanity. In our next game here against this individual, I'm just going to go for my Snowball first place so we can get around to our evolution as fast as possible. Evo Snowball is broken. Okay, Recruits first play in the back. Well played, dude. Well played. Actually, Empress should be really, really good here against Recruits because unless he has a perfect response, which would be like, what, Musketeer maybe? Or Flying Machine, I guess, could be good too. Oh my gosh, what the heck? This guy, dude. Do not play Clash Royale like this guy. I'm telling you guys, do not do it. I know it's tempting. It's very easy to just slap down your Recruits and your Goblin Giant, but please, 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 please don't do it, guys. You'll never become good at this game. Okay, so that's going to be good right there. We defend that pretty easily. He's going to have to defend both sides. I'm going to actually go for the drill on the left because I'm guessing he's going to defend this Empress on the right-hand side, or he's going to take quite a bit of damage. So level 14 Skelly Drags. Okay, good. I'm glad he's under-leveled. He deserves it after that type of gameplay. So he's going to go for the Mother Witch and Skelly Drags on that. The Goblin Demolisher, though, going to go crazy on this, and probably in this matchup in general. Goblin Demolisher should get me a ton of value. So I don't really have much to play. I'm just going to go for a low Snowball on top of this, and then, I don't know. This is kind of an awkward cycle. I guess we'll go cannon on top of this. He could go for the, what's it called? The Goblin Giant again if he wants pretty soon, but I don't think he's back to it. Wait, he's played Archers, Mother Witch, and Skeleton Dragons. I believe that's it, right? So he still has to play one more card. There's the Recruits the back again. Gosh dang it. I'm going to just cycle my Spirit Empress again. He's probably going to go for the Goblin, what's it called? Goblin Giant. So I'm going to go for the Drill in the middle like this if he does go for the Goblin Giants. And then I also have Evo Snowball, so I think we're okay. This should be able to clean up. He does have Archers, but not enough Elixir, I don't think, for them, really. I'm going to go for this. He doesn't have enough Elixir to definitely pressure anymore, so I think we're chilling. I can go for the Evo Snowball like this down low. And yeah, I mean, this guy's laughing. You know what? I'll hit an E-Drag emoji for him as well. Go for the Ice Spirit to force out even more Elixir from this play right here. He does go for the, oh man, that should have more range. If it had like a half more tile range, I'm telling you, this card would be absolutely absurd. But I'm going to just chill here for a sec. I guess we can go for the Spirit Empress the back, and then I can just drop my Skellies once this locks on. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, what the heck? I meant to place that as soon as the Mother Witch locked on my tower, but that's okay. We're going to take a bit of damage from that mistake, but it's okay. So we're going to go for the cannon like this early. I'm going to just chill and reset here and see what he does want to do for this. Can he kill that? He's probably going to go, yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to go something on top of the Empress, but I can just go for another Empress here. Skelly's the center. My Demolisher's putting in work on that Fisherman and the Recruits. Kind of an interesting Mother Witch. I don't know if I agree with that one. And then the Empress is going to clean up absolutely everything here, I think. So beautiful right there. I'm just going to go for another Goblin Drill. I'm going to switch lanes. Okay, this is good timing because he just played a Goblin Giant at the back. So I'm going to spam on the right-hand side pretty darn hard right here. And then I've also got my Snowball too. He goes Evo Archer though. That could be interesting to defend. Demolisher, though. Oh, my goodness. Demolisher's going insane right there. If we can defend this one push, which is going to be a bit of a task here, then I think we're chilling. I'm going to have to go for a poison on the right, just tank some damage, and then let this kind of go here. The Empress is going to have to carry me. We can go for the Skellies behind on this Archer, and then I can also Snowball to make sure it dies, and I believe we're in business. I'm going to Ice Spirit like this in the middle for the Spear Goblins. You know what? Not bad. We defend that pretty well. He does get a lot of damage on the right-hand side, but I think we're still in a good spot to win this game as long as I don't throw. Going to cycle the Empress in the back again. It just every time I place it, I want to call it a dragon, but I'm gonna go Demolisher on the right hand side as well. I've got Evo Snow, which is gonna be super beneficial. He's gonna Skeleton Dragon, so we'll Evo Cannon, all of this. So much value right there. Ice Spirit right here to kill the or to freeze the Skeleton Dragon, and then honestly, good start or good defense again right there. As long as we keep getting these good defenses and we get to triple elixir, I don't think there's any way he can stop our drills. So I'm gonna go for the offensive drill to the side right here, and I'm gonna go Evo Snowball and Poison. I don't think he can stop this, guys. There's no way. So if I do this right here, then Poison as well, I don't think he can stop it. Yeah, Evo Snowball the GOAT. And just like that, the Empress is on tower because he had to play a Mother Witch late, and we win the game in Clash Royale against a very toxic individual with that deck. I'll definitely be trying out the Evolved Skeleton Barrel here tomorrow for a video. I definitely want to make a deck that has both the Spirit Empress and the Skeleton Barrel evolution in it, but I don't know if they synergize too well together. But I've seen some clips. Oh my gosh, what is up with these people? Okay, I'm going to go for the cannon like this, and then Ice Spirit up high. I guess this is what happens when you play Trophy Road. People are just like bots, and they just be spamming you at the river. It's kind of funny, but that's going to clean up everything. Demolisher is the GOAT of defense. Literally 0 damage taken after he plops down to Goblin Giant Bats first play of the game. So I guess that is the one risk to cycling a Snowball, is someone dropping a card off like that. I can just Snowball this Bar Barrel now. So Goblin Giants, Bar Barrel, Bats, interesting. I guess maybe it could be Sparky, but he does have Firecracker, so now I'm kind of unsure. I'll go Demolisher down low like this, and then of course we're just gonna grab the King Tower activation with the Skeletons down low right here, right about now, and that's gonna be fine. Fisherman does come down to pull this in. That shouldn't shoot, actually. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's good. And I can just reset here, cycle my cannon in the middle because I'm at 10 elixir. I don't really want to leak here. He goes for the Goblin Giant to back. Okay, we have Empress. That should be good against that Goblin Giant, so I'm gonna just cycle it here. He might have Lightning. I don't know if he does. I'm gonna Ice Spirit to keep my cannon at maximum capacity right there. That sounded so nerdy saying it like that, but he might Lightning this if he does have it. He does have Lightning. Oof. Okay, so I've got to go Demolisher here, and then we also have to go for Evo Snowball on top of this Goblin Giant. Not terrible. I guess that's good enough right there. I can just go for a late Skellies over here to block the second Firecracker shot. That should be fine. That Demolisher might get there. No, it's not going to, I don't think. Yeah, rip. So we're going to take a lot of damage from this Firecracker, but I'm going to go Drill on 0 with this Ice Spirit too, because I think he's low on elixir. At least I would think so. Bro, he has Dark Prince. Are you kidding me? Okay, so he's got Bar Barrel and Dark Prince, which are really good against the Drill, of course. It's going to be very hard to win this game. We can go for the Empress ground unit, though, on the right-hand side. We can still win this. We just got to play absolutely insanely good on both offense and defense. I'm probably going to switch lanes on offense as well if we want to have any chance of doing anything, because playing into a Dark Prince is going to be miserable. So, Goblin Giant to back again, of course. It's just going to be the repeated same push over and over. I've got to figure out a way to try and change up the pace of the game. Let's go Skellies like this right here. I'm going to go Drill on the right-hand side with an Ice Spirit too. I'm going to go for the early Snowball on these bats, and I can just go for the Evo Cannon like this. There's the Dark Prince. Whatever. We get a few stabs. Nice. We get the Firecracker. That's so clutch. Oh my gosh, Evo Cannon just saved my life right there. Let's go for the Empress in the middle. He could Lightning this if he wants, if he's fast. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Bro, no. This is my chance to punish him, I think. He might Lightning this on the right-hand side now if he switches. He actually does switch lanes. Wow, this guy's insane. What? No, the Dark Prince. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, we're good. I wish that did not switch lanes. We would have been so chilling. I'm gonna go for the Goblin Drill right here on the right. He doesn't have Dark Prince in cycle. We can snowball the bats right away. Hold on a second. We are beginning to cook. The Demolisher's gonna get on tower here. That is huge damage. Fisherman comes down late, but Demolisher gets 3 shots on tower. Pretty much evens us 4 shots. No, it doesn't get that last one on tower, but still pretty much evens us out in damage. And I believe we can come back from this now. This is looking very good. He goes for another Goblin Giant. Wait a second. No Dark Prince in cycle. I can go Skellies. I have Evo Snowball as well if he wants to go in for something. He's back to Dark Prince now, I think. Yeah, there it is. So Empress going to take care of that. Let's relax a bit. We get a bit of damage, but nothing crazy. He's 1000% going to Lightning this cannon. I just know he is. I'm going to go Ice Spear early over here. Yep, there's the Lightning that we expected. Empress on the ground to go ahead and DPS this down. Skellies to block the first shot from the Firecracker. And then I believe we're alive here, which is pretty darn good. Demolisher should shoot that, and then the Empress is still alive as well. I'm going to just go... I'm going to go Drill again. We have to stay super hyper aggressive if we want to have a chance here. I've got my Evo Snow. There's the Goblin Giant. I'm actually going to Evo Snow this to predict the Dark Prince maybe. And then, oh no, he goes for the Barb Barrel. That's really bad for me. Kind of wasted my best card as well, which is the Evo Snowball. Okay, this is going to be very tough right now to win, guys. I'm going to go Empress the back on the back right, and then I've got my Drill again here. Let's wait for this cannon so I can kill the Firecracker. Drop that down right now. Perfect. I can go Skellies here. He's going to probably Lightning that, if I had to guess. He does Lightning. That's fine. We can Demolish her down low, and then that should clean up. The Empress should survive. He has to go for late arrows on that. I'm going to go for the Goblin Drill Ice Spirit to freeze, and then, of course, go for a cannon plus Skellies on top of this Fisherman to make sure it doesn't touch my tower. Snowball as well to just get some extra damage. Demolisher is going to be needing a response too. He goes for that. Okay, I like this situation. He might go for a Goblin Giant. So I'm going to preemptively Spirit Empress on the right-hand side. Perfect. Oh my gosh. We got to poison this Firecracker instantly. Ice Spirit to freeze all of those, and then cannon again up high just to make sure nothing, gets to my tower. And we are absolutely on in flow state right now. So I'm going to go for the Empress one more time in the middle here. He might go for a Goblin Giant. He does. So, of course, he's going to Lightning. So I'm going to Demolish her all the way at the river. Cannon in the middle like this. And even if he Lightnings his cannon plus the, whatever it's called, the Empress, he cannot break through. And there's the arrows late. That doesn't even kill anything hardly. I can just go for another Snowball as well on his tower. The Demolisher connects. Get on tower, Drill. One more Drill. And that's going to do it, guys. We beat probably a hard counter, I would say, with just absolute perfect gameplay and his over-aggression using it against him. And I love this new card. Let me know what you guys think about the Spirit Empress down below in the comments, and of course, like always, enjoy the Butch clip. Peace.